sugar bump, pump, 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 pump.
Here we go. Every time, nothing new. Welcome to this video. Welcome. You guys know I'm not good intros. Hi, welcome. This is something that I don't even know, man. I'm working through. Patience is that part that's like allowing us to know that we still have time. But comparing ourselves to other people and just simply acting like we're in a race with others, competing with others as well is like what's gonna set you back. Only because let's say you see someone jump a hurdle and you don't have a hurdle in your lane, you're like trying to look for a hurdle, and it might be an unnecessary hurdle that's gonna end up having you just trip, fall, and hurt your face. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's really going to be one of those things where unnecessary stuff starts to happen to you, and then you start to play victim, but it didn't have to happen unless you didn't make certain actions and certain choices to cause that to happen to you. Time is something that is mental. It's something that's not... It's physical, like, yeah, we see numbers, right? But time is also something that you give yourself when you give yourself grace and patience to allow yourself to, like, just do things, flourish, and achieve things. And so that right there is time. Like, you still have time, It's physically presented to us, but it's something that's more metaphysical and internal because it starts with you. And once you realize how much time you're given and that you have, and it might not be a lot, you have to be aware of time, but be aware of time for you. Personalize time for your own timeline and understand what you need to get done and how things need to get done and when they need to get done, but also give yourself grace if it doesn't get done in the time that you think it needs to get done, because then our perception can merge with divine timing that God has for us, and that's where that fine line can be really built between supernatural and natural. When you allow things to happen, sometimes just give grace for things. Like, you might feel iffy about it, sometimes we need to pray on discernment, and I pray that for you. I give you discernment, and I pray that you are able to have clear cognitive thinking and be discern, like have insightful thinking throughout life to know what's for you, what's not for you, when and when not, and how to react to certain things, only because we lack that in this society. And I feel like just more of that can allow things to flourish for everybody. Everybody can live their dream life, and I still stand by that. I feel like God doesn't want us to come here and suffer. Like, we didn't come here to suffer. We didn't come here to not live a good life. And I feel like that's where the enemy can kind of get us twisted. We came here to live a really good life, and what's that for us? It's just freedom. Having the freedom to do things with good intentions, of course, but that's all we care about. And I feel like give yourself patience and time for yourself to allow for that allowance to happen. Sometimes you do have to go left to get right, and I feel we automatically want to get right sometimes, but that's not the case for everybody. Everybody's journey is different, and that's what makes all of us beautiful in our own way. And I feel like that's what makes this world go round. It's just like perceptions, beliefs, supernatural, natural, conscious, unconscious, dark, light, heaven, hell, yin yang, like all of that. Like, it's always two. And when you're allowing yourself to kind of see it from both sides but combine it as one, you start to realize, okay, like it doesn't have to be so hard. It doesn't have to be what I thought it had to be. It's actually really simple. It's allowing yourself to not dwell, and it's really just duality, having that balance, but allowing yourself to slip off and just make sure you get back on track. Because I feel like people try their best to stay on track, and that's what makes them like super stuck up and like not allowing opportunities to flow in. I feel like there's two reasons why opportunities can't flow in. One, lack of patience, allowing things to just try to rush things and like allowing so much things in to the point where you have no space for like real opportunities to come in. And then two, you're being so closed off, no one can come in, like nothing, no ounce of energy, no ounce of opportunity, to the point where you miss opportunities because you're so closed off. You're so like avoidant to other people. You're so like, I don't want to talk to you. So finding that fine balance. I feel like balance is always like the result for a lot of things in life. It's not the result for everything, but like things that are internal, just because when you allow perception to kind of see both sides, obviously, like, I think our world is all about picking sides, like politics, right? Pick a side. Religion, pick a side. Heaven or hell, pick a side. I always say it's two, yin and yang, feminine, masculine. Pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. And for some things it might work, but for others I feel like you need to allow yourself to either gradually, like, naturally flow, and stick to one side, or explore to see which side you like best. Like, I feel like we're not allowing people to, this actually sounds wait, because this can be very broad. Like, now that I involved like gender into it, religion, and like other things, and like politics, I'm gonna stick to politics, because religion and gender is a different topic, and I feel like it's more complex than what I want to make this video. I'm not all about that. It's more so about and I might edit all this out, because I feel like I feel like I don't want people to get the wrong perception of me and think that that's that when it's not that. I feel like I've been yapping for a long time, to the point where I'm just like, I'm freezing up. I'm saying things I don't mean to say. I'm like, I don't want to involve politics and religion and like race and like gender into this, when it's like, it's not supposed to be so deep. It's just supposed to be very informative. And what's the word where you just feel at home? Cozy, but still like you're learning something from it. I'm learning something from it. It's just supposed to be organic. This is just, hey, I'm here. I'm just yapping. It's supposed to be serious, but like not society serious. I feel like society serious is like nonsense. Like, why are we arguing about red and blue? Why are we arguing? I'm saying, there's some things I just won't partake in, because I'm just like, that's idolatry at the end of the day. Not to sit here like I'm on my high horse. I'm not, y'all. I promise you, I'm not like the top-notch Christian. I'm definitely not. I barely even think of myself as a Christian, because I'm like, I just recently left New Age. Like, I'm just now like learning how to like love God and like heal that relationship with God. So don't even, if someone tries to come back to these videos, don't even. Okay, you do it. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.